with our top story. Naveen Shekarappa's mortal remains, he was killed in the shelling in Ukraine, will reach his hometown at Chalagere village in Haveri district of Karnataka at around 9:30 this morning. His body reached the Kempegowda International Airport in Bengaluru at around 3 a.m. Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai was among others who paid his last respects to the student. Naveen's mortal remains are being transported in an ambulance to his hometown. His grieving parents have decided to donate his remains to a medical college for research. The 21-year-old was studying at the Kharkiv National Medical University and was in his final year of MBBS when he was killed on March 1st. It's reported that he was standing in the queue to purchase groceries before taking the train to the border.
मैं पूरा कर्नाटक के तरफ से उनको धन्यवाद देता हूं। ये जो नवीन का जो पार्थिव शरीर है ये लाने का तो जस्ट इम्पॉसिबल था। नरेंद्र मोदी जी, जयशंकर और पूरे गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के जो ऑफिसर्स है उन्होंने करके दिखाया है।
Well, let's go across to Shrija now, who joins us from Naveen's village. And Shrija, you know, it's really commendable of the parents to donate his body for science. And then they said it's because of his passion for medicine and that's why they wanted to do this.
Well, of course, all this while it's been more than 20 days and Naveen Shekarappa, 21-year-old final year MBBS student, his mortal remains are reaching his hometown, and we are reporting from Chalagere village. Now, this is his hometown. This is the exact place where he had spent his childhood. If you're really talking about his parents, the decision that they had taken to donate his mortal remains, the body, for a medical research to SS Medical College in Davangere district of Karnataka. Yes, it is of course very commendable of them, because all this while when we did of course speak to the father, Mr. Shekarappa, what he did say is that he was very distressed, the family was very distressed with the fact that they kept demanding, and they were in touch with the Indian embassy as well, and also the Indian authorities right here, also to understand when his son's mortal remains would arrive to his village. So all this while there was clearly no clarity. It was just about a few days ago we did see where Basavaraj Bommai, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, where he did confirm to the parents of Mr. Naveen Shekarappa that the mortal remains will reach today. And today, of course, we understand the body reached Bengaluru International Airport at around 3 a.m. and now it's being transported. It's in transit at the moment as we speak. And also, if you to talk about the arrangements that's been made right here, there's also heavy police deployment at this point in time, because you also have several of the political leaders who are going to come and pay their last respects to Mr. Naveen Shekarappa. So the last rites, of course, the various last prayers are being performed at the moment. You have police bandobast also, what we are witnessing at the moment from the place where we are reporting from, right outside Naveen's house. So as far as Naveen is concerned, yes, there was entirely a controversy that, of course, did break out here. The question about why so many Indian students are leaving the state and they're going to Ukraine to study. So Naveen was one such student, where we understand after speaking to his parents, where we do clearly remember where the parents did, of course, say that, they were in clear financial distress, and so they wanted to send with a lot of difficulties Naveen Shekarappa to Ukraine to study MBBS, and he was in his final year when he was killed in the shelling in Ukraine on March 1st. And clearly we did see where several political leaders also, in fact, issuing certain controversial statements. But as far as today is concerned, we see that the parents are relieved with the fact that Naveen Shekarappa's body is reaching his hometown, and in probably about an hour or so we will see all the final rites taking place from this particular spot, and after which his body will be handed over to SS Medical College in Davangere district of Karnataka. Back to you.
All right, Shrija, thanks so much for joining us with that, and we can see preparations there made for the body to arrive later this morning.